Hello everyone and welcome to Sally and Bytes. Today, I am here to teach Relational Database and SQL, Part 10, MySQL Operators, Arithmetic Operators, Relational Operators, Logical Operators, and, or, not, Special Operators, conditions based on a range, between, and, not between, and, conditions based on a list, in, not in, conditions based on pattern, like, not like. So, let's dive in and get started. Let's learn about SQL operators. While working with select statement using where clause, condition-based query can be carried out using 4 types of SQL operators: arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, and special operators. Let's discuss one by one in detail. Let's learn about arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators are used to perform simple arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. These operators are used with conditional expressions and for performing simple mathematical calculations. For example, look at the red box. In the MySQL prompt, we type the statement, select 6 plus 4 from dual semicolon. Answer is 10. Look at the yellow box, select 40 minus 20 from dual semicolon. Answer is 20. Look at the blue box, select 8 asterisk 8 from dual semicolon. Answer is 64. Look at the green box. Select 32/5 from dual semicolon. Answer is 6.4000. Look at the pink box. Select 32 mod 5 from dual semicolon. The modulus operator returns the remainder as the answer after performing the division operation. Hence it returns the value 2 as the output. So what do you see from these statements? Yes, dual. What's that dual? Dual is the default table automatically created in MySQL. It has one row with a value x, and one column dummy defined as varchar 2 of 1. Dual is purely for the convenience of people who require that all select statements should have from and possibly other clauses. MySQL may ignore the clauses. MySQL does not require from dual if no tables are referenced. Meanwhile, you are permitted to specify dual as a dummy table name in situations where no tables are referenced. Now look at the last brown box. In MySQL, we can also type the statement select 6 plus 4 semicolon without writing from dual. This will also give the same number 10 as output. Evaluating scalar expressions with select statement. Calculation within columns. MySQL allows calculations on column contents using the select statement. Scalar expressions. It supports writing scalar expressions and using constant values for selected columns. Handling null values. When using null values in expressions, the result will be null. Arithmetic operators, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, can be used in evaluating scalar expressions, alongside null values. Let's see an example. Do you remember these steps? Create database, create table, insert values in the table, and finally query processing. Yes, at first, let's open the database. Now, look at the yellow box on the screen. We type the statement, show databases semicolon. Look at the red arrow, we are going to use Database Institute. So what should we type next? Look at the blue box, type, use institute semicolon, to use the Database Institute. Look at the blue box. We type the statement, show tables semicolon. We can see the table names as seen here. We are going to use student info table. Look at the blue box. We type the statement, select star from student info semicolon. When we press enter key on the computer, we get the following display. Look at the yellow box. This is the table we have already created. It contains 10 records. This is the student info table, which we are going to use throughout this video for reference. Now let's see an example for evaluating scalar expression with select statement. Look at the blue box. We type the statement, select roll number, name, marks +2 from student info, semicolon. Press Enter key. What's on the display? Look at the red box. The above statement on execution shall increment the value for all the rows of the field marks by 2 and shall display the roll number, name and marks for all 10 students, increased by 2. You can compare the marks of the original student info table and the same table updated with marks +2 for all the students of 10 records. So, Rian's marks 80 becomes 82, Peter's marks 75 becomes 77, and so on, increment by 2 for all 10 students. Let's learn about the relational operators. Relational or comparison operators are mathematical symbols used to compare two values. They work with values of the same or compatible data types. Comparison operators evaluate conditions, resulting in a Boolean outcome, true or false, based on the comparison. These operators are commonly used with the where clause in SQL queries to filter data based on specified conditions. You can recall the relational operators given in the table. Equal to, greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, not equal to. Let's see an example. Look at the blue box. We type the statement, select roll number, name, marks from student info where marks greater than equal to 90, semicolon. When you press the Enter key, what will be the display? Yes, look at the purple box. The statement shall display the roll number, name and marks of all the students with marks either equal to or greater than 90. Here, marks of Emeka and Nancy are either equal to or greater than 90. And hence their record with roll number, name and marks are displayed. Below yellow table is the original student info table for your reference. Totally we have 10 rows or records. For each example, I show this original student info table for your reference. So you can easily find the changes happening in each statement. Let's see another example. Look at the blue box. We type the statement, select star from student info where stream not equal to vocational, semicolon. Press Enter key. What will be the display? Yes, look at the purple box. This statement shall display the records of all the students who are not from vocational stream. So 8 rows are selected. The vocational stream is left. Below yellow box is for your reference, which is the original student info table containing 10 rows or records. Thus, while using relational operators in a where clause with a select statement, the database program goes through the entire table, checking each record one by one and compares with the conditions specified. If it is true, the corresponding row is selected for display, otherwise it is ignored. While comparing character, date and time using relational operators, it should be enclosed in single quotation marks. Let's learn about the logical operator. The purpose of SQL logical operators are the operators used to combine multiple conditions in SQL statements to filter data. Logical operators are also known as Boolean operators. Operators. 3 main logical operators are and, or, not. The AND operator requires all conditions to be true for a record to be selected. The OR operator selects a record if any of the conditions are true. The NOT operator reverses the truth value of the condition, negation. Functionality. AND operator narrows down data by combining multiple conditions that all need to be true. OR operator expands the selection by including records that meet at least one of the conditions. Usage. It helps in creating more complex and specific queries by specifying multiple conditions for data retrieval. In SQL, the order of precedence for logical operators is not and then OR. So, when multiple logical operators are used in a single statement, not will be evaluated first, followed by and finally or. This determines how the conditions are evaluated and combined within the SQL query. The AND operator. The AND operator in SQL displays a record if all specified conditions in the where clause are true. As shown in the table, when both condition 1 and condition 2 are true, then only is the result true. If either of them is false, the result becomes false. Let's see an example. Look at the blue box. We type the statement, select star from student info where marks greater than 80 and gender equal to M semicolon. Press enter key. What will be the display? Yes, look at the purple box. This statement lists the details of all the students who have secured more than 80 marks and are male. Here, two records, Daniel and Jack, are selected from the student info table, which satisfies both condition marks greater than 80 and gender is male. Yellow box holds the original student info table for your reference. Next is the OR operator. The OR operator in SQL displays a record if at least one specified condition in the where clause is true. As shown in the table, when either condition 1 or condition 2 is true, the result is true. If both of them are false, then only the result becomes false. Let's see an example. Look at the blue box. We type the statement, select roll number, name, stream from student info where stream equals science or stream equals commerce semicolon. Press enter key. What will be the display? Yes, look at the purple box. This statement displays the roll number, name and stream of all the students who are in either science or commerce stream. Here 6 rows or records are selected whose streams are either science or commerce. The original student info table enclosed in the yellow box is for your reference. The NOT operator in SQL negates a single condition, returning the opposite truth value. It flips true to false and false to true for the specified condition in the where clause. If condition 1 is true, result is false, and condition 1 is false, the result is true. Let's see an example. Look at the blue box. We type the statement, select name, marks from student info where not, stream equals vocational, semicolon. Press enter key. What will be the display? Yes, look at the purple box. The statement displays the name and marks of all the students who are not in the vocational stream. Totally 8 rows or records are displayed. The original student info table enclosed in the yellow box is for your reference. Let's learn about special operators in SQL that perform special functions. Conditions based on a range, between, and. Not between, and. Conditions based on a list, in, not in. Conditions based on pattern, like, not like. Conditions based on a range, between, and. The between and operator in MySQL is used to check if a value falls within a specified range. The range includes both the lower and upper value. The values can be numbers, text, or dates. Let's see an example. Now, look at the blue box. In the MySQL prompt, we type the statement, select roll number, name, marks from student info where marks between 80 and 100 semicolon. Press enter key. What will be the display? Yes, look at the purple box. This command displays roll number, name along with marks of these students whose marks lie in the range of 80 to 100. Both 80 and 100 are included in the range. Totally 7 records are displayed. The original student info table enclosed in the yellow box is for your reference. Conditions based on a range, not between. Not between operator in MySQL is used to check if a value is outside that range. It is opposite to the between operator. Let's see an example. Look at the blue box. We type the statement, select roll number, name, marks from student info where marks not between 80 and 100 semicolon. Press Enter key. What will be the display? Yes, now, look at the purple box. It retrieves the rows which do not satisfy the between condition. So, the roll number, name and marks of all the students which is not between 80 and 100 are displayed. Here 3 records are displayed. The original student info table enclosed in the yellow box is for your reference. Next, we discuss about the conditions based on a list, in operator. The in operator in MySQL allows you to specify multiple values within parentheses. It checks whether a specified value matches any value in a list. Let's see an example. The syntax is select column underscore names from table underscore name where column underscore name in open parentheses, value 1, value 2, goes on, close parentheses, semicolon. Let's see an example. Look at the blue box. We type the statement, select star from student info where stream in, science, commerce, humanities, semicolon. Press Enter key. What will be the display? Yes, now look at the purple box. The above command displays all those records whose stream is either science or commerce or humanities. Here, 8 records are displayed. The original student info table enclosed in the yellow box is for your reference. Conditions based on a list. Not in operator. The not in operator is the negation of the in operator. It checks whether a specified value does not match any value in a list. Let's see an example. Look at the blue box. We type the statement, select star from student info where stream not in open parentheses, science, commerce, humanities, semicolon. Press Enter key. What will be the display? Yes, look at the purple box. The above command returns the rows that do not match the list, science, commerce and humanities and hence vocational stream list is displayed. 2 rows are displayed. The original student info table enclosed in the yellow box is for your reference. Conditions based on pattern. Let's discuss about the like operator. The like operator is used to match a specified pattern within a column's data. This operator is used with the columns of type char and varchar. The like operator searches the column to find if a part of this column matches the string specified in the parentheses after the like operator in the command. Let's discuss about the wildcard characters. The SQL-like condition allows us to use wildcards to perform pattern matching. SQL provides 2 wildcard characters that are used while comparing the strings with like operator. % matches any sequence of characters, 0 or more characters. Underscore matches any single character. The syntax is select column underscore names from table underscore name where column underscore name like pattern semicolon. Let's see an example. Look at the blue box. We type the statement, select star from student info where name like %, semicolon. Press Enter key. What will be the display? Yes, now, look at the purple box. The above command shall display those records where the name begins with the character E. Here, we find one record named Emika, beginning with E. The original student info table enclosed in the yellow box is for your reference. Let's see another example. Look at the blue box. We type the statement, select star from student info where name like %L semicolon. Press Enter key. What will be the display? Yes, now, look at the purple box. The above command shall display the records for those students whose name ends with the letter L. Here 2 records, Daniel and Rachel, ends with letter L. The original student info table enclosed in the yellow box is for your reference. Let's see another example. Look at the blue box. We type the statement, select star from student info where name like underscore, a, %, semicolon. Press enter key. What will be the display? Now, look at the purple box. The above command shall display all the students whose name contains the letter A at the second place. Here, for records Daniel, Rachel, Nancy, Jack, contains the second letter A, are displayed. The original student info table enclosed in the yellow box is for your reference. Let's discuss about the conditions based on pattern. Not like. The not like operator works opposite to like operator. It returns the rows that do not match the specified pattern. Let's see an example. Look at the blue box. We type the statement, select star from student info where name not like %, __, semicolon. Press enter key. What will be the display? Now, look at the blue box. The above command shall display all the students whose name does not contain the letter I from the third last position. Student Emeka and Daniel has the letter I from the third last position. So, they are not displayed as they do not match the specified pattern. Remaining 8 records are displayed. The original student info table enclosed in the yellow box is for your reference. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you are new to my Sally and Bytes YouTube channel to stay updated with engaging content and never miss out on my latest videos. If you like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends and relatives. Watch the upcoming videos, Relational Database and SQL, Part 11, Comments in SQL, SQL aliases, putting text in the query output, sorting in SQL, order by. You can check the link in the description box given below.